Hi chums, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with Workers and Resources Soviet Nightmare. And this is what we built last time, and I thought I'd treat you to a good couple of seconds of it before we get fully underway, where you can see all of it on the screen at once, because, you know, that's a novelty. Yeah, here we go. Look at it. Sure, drink it in. There's a lot of stuff in here, and think about all the things that we can do with the stuff that's it. I've got no idea what any of it is anymore. Yeah, kind of a lot happened since then. Well, I mean, I recorded it 2 weeks ago, so I'm flipping clueless. Anyway, it'll work out just fine. Hush. Now we've got 1.8 million rubles in the bank and $250,000. Yeah, I mean, I've got a very profitable little Soviet nation going on here. And that's just grand. I thought we'd have a quick peek at the old resource status, which it doesn't want to fill me in too much. Just to get a feel for, you know, what's the value of stuff that we've actually got going on. I've got 130 rubles worth of chemicals. Oh yeah, I have. But I've also got 153,000 rubles worth of plastics, which are made from chemicals. Oh yeah, that's true. It's not really trickling up very quickly, but I'm okay with that. Crops are doing all right. What's going big numbers here? Fuel's going very quickly, as is bitumen and oil, but then we did kind of set that up to go early on. Alcohol, I think we're capped in the depot at the moment. Interesting. I might need to increase the size of the booze train at some point. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here just outside the district, I suppose, of Marikurista. It was going to be Marikuristan, you see, but it wouldn't fit. So yeah, we take what we got. So in between Remkin Plateau and Marikurista is our uranium business. We're going to build... Now, of course, I say we're going to build it today, but that is largely contingent on me having enough cash to do so. And I'm not really sure where to start. How about the uranium mine? I think that's actually a very good idea. All right, buy it. All right, that's 200 large gone there. Okay, fine. Now, in order for the uranium mine to urane, we're going to need some of this stuff. That's a large parking lot. I should say so. And then over here we've got some flats. Yes, flats good. Buy flats. Okay, and these flats as well. Yes, and then to make the people in the flats cheerful, we're going to want a school. Yeah, buy that. And then what's this? A kindergarten. Nothing better than being right next to the flipping mine of uranium. And the pub. Oh yeah, yeah, irradiated vodka for everybody. And a cinema. Oh yeah, give me some of that too. I'm just going to say this a lot. Should we just take it as read? And a shopping centre. Right. This should adequately cope with anybody. Anybody? Everybody. Unless, of course, I haven't actually got anyone living there. I have got people living there, but they haven't any power. Right, so I'm going to need to tweak my power conduit here, which I have already done there. Hopefully, there's enough power in that. If there isn't, of course, well, that's a different matter. Right, let's go medium voltage. We'll get a substation that provides a relatively strong amount of coverage. About there will probably do the trick for number one. All right. Now, I mean, I'm using the same amount of care and attention I always use in terms of placement of these things, of course, but, you know, it'll work out just great. Fling that up there. Fling this over here. Don't fling it over there. Fling it over that way. Yeah, and then fling this down there. Right, and then actually pay for it. I think that's a grand idea. There we go. So that should wang all of that into business, and then everybody should be a little bit more chipper. At least, you know, we hope. Right. Are you now producing? You are now providing electricity. Are you good? Yes. No workers. All right, okay. That's because the road isn't built. Oh, okay. We've got people in there, 32 workers without anything. They can't figure out how to walk over grassland and what have you. So let's put in the infrastructure here and see how we get on. Now, I planned out like a full town here. Well, most of a full town. A small district, a tiny suburb is what was planned out here. Yeah, build all of it. Just do all of it. Get it all built. And then we'll see if anybody moves around at all. I mean, I'm going to have to hook up all the... There you go, someone on the go. Is that our first bold uranium miner? I don't know. No, not yet, because you haven't hooked that up. Okay, hook this up as well. Well, that was a quick way to burn through 500,000 rubles, but I'm good. It's all right. It's fine. This is all planned and intentional. I'm going to do this parking lot, otherwise I will click on it repeatedly, going, "What's that?" No one's going to use it because no one's got any cars. Not to mention the fact that none of these roads actually connect to it. Here he goes. No, yeah, he's going. What's your name? I need to know who you are. Pavel Uraniumsky. Oh no, he's the second worker there. Oh, that's boring then. But there we go. We've got output storage for 20 tons of uranium. I'm sure it's safe. Right, okay. Fire station. Yeah, good call. Good call. We'll definitely have a bit of fire station. I'm hoping it'll connect to the road okay. If it doesn't, well, that's a crisis waiting to occur. Right there. Yeah, keep going. Good. Yeah. All right. Okay. It turns out I actually did a moderately decent job at planning this out, All right. No, I retract that statement. It looks like I might have done a halfway decent job at actually planning this out in advance. Whether I did or not remains to be seen. We'll find it out relatively quickly, I'm certain. But, right, look at them go. They cannot get enough of it. They got flipping uranium. That's a ruddy future, that is. I'm well into it. Yeah, I want to get involved in that. That's a growth industry. Long-term prospects of various different, genetically mutational diseases. But, hey, let's not quibble. Right, we've got a bus stop up. Now, hospital's probably a good plan as well. Obviously, that fire station's going to need a couple of fire engines. But after I've got this bit done, we will turn our attention to making sure we've got vehicles for all of these important buildings. Yeah, you're not talking to the road, are you? This could be a problem. Yeah, it could. Right. Please work, please work, please work. There isn't any infrastructure in the way. There isn't. There just isn't. You should just slot onto there like it was meant to be, because I have no alternative. The alternative, frankly, is bulldozing. I mean, I get a kick out of bulldozing stuff, but I really don't like doing it. Ah, you peasant. Right, okay, let's do it again. Equipment for civilians is fire department. Department do fire. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty much how I had you before, Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a miracle. Look, just what are you doing? Is anything you're doing helping here? I can't remember how to... It's mouse wheel. Mouse... It's always mouse wheel. Anytime you can't remember how to do something, it's flipping mouse wheel. And go. Yeah. Oh, no. Cancel that. Look at it. It hadn't put the road in again. It was trying to catch you out twice. Yeah, that's not allowed. Right, tell it to just build it straight away, and then you might actually get a result here. There you go. Get it as close to the road as you can, and go. Right. Yeah, not this time, clown. Right, okay. Over at the hospital, 18 workers. That's a block of flats. Only looks like a hospital. Over here at the hospital, we need staff and doctors. We haven't really got the trained personnel for that, have we? Let's buy a new vehicle. Let's buy a new vehicle that we're allowed to have. Now, so far, we've rather enjoyed having the S1202 here, which is, it's good because it's quick, right? This is not as quick, but I think that this is a specialist radiation security vehicle type behavior kind of thing. I'm describing it that way, and thus it is so. Right. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I need that fixing. There you are. That's one of the things this does best, is putting up the little under construction marker where you're still missing a bit of it. Yeah, I approve of that. Oh, there we go, look. How many have we got working here now? 7. We're almost full on storage, which is fine because we're about to turn our attention to the next phase. Now, what do we want fire truck-wise? I want something that says serious business. Empty weight 4 tons. Fire truck speed level 12, speed level 10, speed level 4, speed level 12. 12 it is. Right, yeah, give me all of those. I'm not cheaping out on fire engines, not when it's right next to all my nuclear business. Will you work? I'm going to go with yes. Will you work? I'm going to go with yes. Now, I think I probably need some roads down here and stuff, but we'll see what happens once I've got this stuff hooked up. With a bit of luck, there is a load of storage in there, and we'll just... There we go, look. There's a load of storage in there. We can store 1,950 tons. That'll keep us busy for a bit. What do we got over here? What are you? Uranium processing. Okay, how much cash have we got left? 980 grand. That's not a lot, is it? It's not. Do you want to do it now? I'm on the fence because... well, firstly, I've got to get some educated people out here to actually work in the hospital and so forth. But the other kind of big part of the plan here is that we hook up to... Where's Dallas? Dallas. It's over there. We hook up to our main city area. It's over there. Our main city area. I was close. So that we can get some workers moving. Now, I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'm going to assume not, in which case I'll probably need a local university to support this town, and that's no small investment. But, you know, we'll do it anyway. In fact, I'm going to build out the rest of all of this civilian paraphernalia here, just purely because that way everybody who is currently mining without complaint, we can just stockpile that stuff, and we'll figure out what to do with it in a minute. Yeah, that's what they all say, you know. Yeah, well, I'm working on some nuclear stuff. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll figure it out in a bit. Okay. City Hall and accounting. That's something I'm previously unfamiliar with, but yeah, let me have it. Yeah, give me all of that. I'll take it. I don't know what any of this stuff is for or does, but it's all great. Yeah. You're spending a heck of a lot of money here. Yeah. Now, once we're sat on all of this uranium ore, you know, I mean, the least I could do is I could flog it to my neighbours. More than happy to help them glow in the dark, I can tell you. But you know, the overall aim is, well, sell nuclear resources to our neighbours, use it ourselves, and have an abundant supply of entirely safe power forever. Yeah, like that's going to happen. Yeah. Do you think you got enough cash to do all of this? I'm going to go with yes, but I think we might fairly rapidly run into not lots of people haven't got work. So I think the university scheme is actually quite a decent idea. Well, I would say that. I came up with it. But I'm very much hoping I can get some passenger services by rail operating between here and the other city. Well, I say other city singular, but there is, you know, I've got several of them. But you know where I mean, the big stuff. We are going to need to lop in some footpaths around here and then spam the heck out of it with trees, and everyone will be thrilled. Yeah. You really went to town on this. Yeah, I know. I decided that, you know, rather than the traditional approach of whap stuff in where there's space after the fact, that whapping stuff in before the fact might lead to a better result. And in a moment, we'll take a step back, look at it, and see what we think. All right, when are you going to do that? Probably when these are finished. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, that's the lot. All right, what have we got? Well, it's small, but the housing's well laid out. The shopping centre is... well, no one works there. That's an issue. Why does no one work there? Where are people working then? In the cinema, no staff. Yeah. In a hospital... hey, the hospital has got staff. Flipping heck. Look at all these doctors. How many doctors have just moved in? Oh, crumbs. Okay, well, that's significantly more than I thought. We haven't got any firefighters. Okay. Right, well, I tell you what there, chaps. I'm going to actually assign you some places to work. So let's go. You should go and work there. Yeah. And here. Yeah. Okay. 50% in the fire station. I think that's probably overcooking it a bit. All right, well, drop that down to, you know, 13%. So you get on with that. And we'll leave a happy 2% there whose life existence is all built around do whatever you like. They'll be quite pleased, I'm sure. Right, footpaths. I'm quite pleased with this, you know. It's not bad. It's not great. But, you know I don't aspire to great because I find that great is often unachievable. That's not true in the slightest. Great is entirely achievable, but it takes a lot of time and effort to achieve it. And when you record this stuff in a single sitting, as I have a tendency to do, great is perhaps a lofty notion. And I'll leave this open for something else to be built in there. But I do want to do a bit of that, and then a bit of this, and some of that. All right, good. Because obviously this is the bit that's going to make people in any way more satisfied with their paltry existence that I've deigned to give them. Right. Yeah, do a bit of that. Some of this. All right. We can be a bit more sophisticated about this if you like. Can we? Yeah. Bang statue of Lenin in there. Belter. Right. Okay. Good. Any more for any more? Yeah. Put that on here. Right. And then what? Leave that open for another building. Yeah. Let's put in a footpath that does... Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah. What's this curvy business in aid of? Style. All right. Okay. And do you want to get around there? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you totally do. You totally do. All right. And there. Good. Oh, look at them go. They go, whoo, footpath. Can't wait. I've been looking forward to a footpath all day. Right, slap that on there. Slap this on there as well. Wrangle that out this way and over there. Okay, yeah, and on here. Yeah. And anywhere else? Anywhere else I can make it fit. That'll do. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is something. What if I do that? Yeah, look, they all want to play footy. Yeah, they'll be going, I have been waiting a very long time for the football, and now it is here, and I am happy once more. Yeah. Actually, I quite like this curving path business. If I took the time and actually, did it properly, it might be quite something. But instead I'll do it poorly, and then it's halfway something. Or maybe a quarter of the way. Don't know. Take that across there. Yeah, and then... Yeah. Thank you. That's nice. Yeah. See, with the correct application of trees here, this is all going to look fab. Yeah, do some of that. Right. Does that one... Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Now then, we've got this City Hall / accounting building. I'm down to 600 large. No one works there. What's it for? Population statistics, resource data, input... What's it for? Dunno. Oh, maybe it's going to give me independent data for this region rather than what we currently have, which is for the nation as a whole. That would make sense. How are we doing over here? 13 and a bit tons in. Making another 5 a day in here. We've got 16 tons in the bank. Go to the resource status. Uranium. We've got... not a lot. 30 tons is worth 1,300 rubles. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to do something technical with it before it becomes worth anything. I don't buy into that, No, you've got to refine it and other things. Okay, do we think we're ready for that yet, or do we want to give these people some more bedding in time? Shopping centre is now operational. Well, that'll cheer people up. We've got 40, 50 people waiting out front. Yeah. Presumably that's do they want a high school education or no education to work there? There's no one in the school. None of these people have children, and I would say that the right time for them to have had children would be before they arrive, because all of this glowing business we've got over here is going to reduce the likelihood that any of them actually have children now that they live here. But hey, they know what they're doing. Are we going to buy this now, are we? How much is it going to cost? 22 grand. Oh, well worth it. Yeah, go on. Do so. Now, getting workers out here is going to prove to be the entertaining bit. But I think something, bus, something, or similar will probably do the trick. Okay. You've got no engineers or workers. And you just need uranium and power. and we make uranium oxide. Ooh, I like it. Why have you not got anything coming in? Very good point. Have you got electricity? I'll zoom out so you've got the substation in range. Yep, you've got power. Okay. Maybe it'll kick in once you've actually got workers in there. All right, well, bit of road then. Let's do that for starters. Yeah, there's the road connection. Oh, no. Flipping. One road... no, it's got two road connections. There's another one there, look. All right. I hold judgment on flip it. No, that's a warehouse attachment. All right. Do it again then. Flipping game and it's chuffing connectivity chuffingness. Yeah. And there's not a lot I can do about that either. There really isn't. Hold on. Go look at conveyors. Okay, you could come out this way. Yeah. Go into a tower. Yeah. Go around the corner. Yeah. Go around the corner. Yeah. Go around the corner. Yeah. Maybe connect onto there. And then, maybe, possibly, you'll have enough room for the road. Well, that's rubbish. That, as you rightly say, is rubbish. That's rather a shortcoming of this pre-design idea notion. Well, I think the shortcoming in the pre-design notion is all yours. Hold on. No, you've got to have a road there. Yeah, I do. What about a mud track? Can we squeak one of those in? Okay, look, it showed us you could squeak. Oh, there you go, you can squeak a little bit in. Okay, so if we can squeak a little bit in, maybe we can squeak a larger bit in. I'm okay with this gravel business. Okay, right, if you can squeak that in, can we get a proper road? Go on. Yes! All right, it just required me to look at it from a slightly different angle. That is a bullet dodged right there. And when you're dealing with fissionable materials, dodging bullets is a very wise move. Now then, where's your road connection there? I mean, you don't necessarily need one unless you catch fire. Then having one, I think, is going to be very valuable. Can we skedaddle that underneath? You should be able to. I mean, it looks like there's enough room, right? Doesn't it? Don't you think? I don't know. We're looking at it from the wrong angle, I suppose, but it feels like I should be able to get under there. Look at them go! Now, I know the latest update, which I am already very fond of, meant that people were more inclined to stroll to work. But look at them. They're walking flaming miles to get up there. Oh, I should buy all these people cars. And might. Who owns the cars? Who is allowed to own the cars? Reset owners. Education. No. Prefer university education. Basic or higher. Yeah. Prefer younger? No. Any. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Government loyalty. Over 75%. Yes. Right. Buy some cars. And you know what? I'm going to buy them Beetles. Lots of them. There we go. Yeah. There you go. We'll have 8. 8 Beetles ready to go. Anybody who's over 75% loyal can take one out for a spin. Where will you take it to? Well, I've got news for you. There's nowhere to currently drive. So, there you are. Yeah. Nice. Oh, awesome. We just raided the VW factory. Magical. Right, now then, this should be working. Okay, it's operating without issue. We've got some engineers. We've got some workers. And we've got some uranium oxide. All right, 0.07 of a ton. What's that worth? 128 rubles to you, Gov. You get a lot of uranium oxide for your ruble. Yeah, well, it's the 1960s, you know. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't it, though? Right, here's another open storage. Yeah, we just leave this stuff lying around in the outside. It likes the fresh air. Good. All right, so if I switch this next bit on, we're going to go through the road trauma again. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, do that one as well. Now, I'm optimistic that the fork truck liftings here is going to work absolutely flawlessly. I've got no reason to expect that will be the case, but, you know, we live in hope. It might not have power. We are going to start getting beyond the range of that one the transformer that we've got going on there. Actually, hold on. These guys don't have any power. All right. Possibly should have checked that sooner, but I'm checking it now, and we're going to make remedy immediately. Right. I think you're going to want a little bit more remedy than that, aren't you? Okay. Right. So if I throb this in, if you what now? If I throb this in, yes, about there, you're still going to need more. I am going to need more. So how about you bung it out here? No. Leave that for one more. We'll have one in the centre of town where it will definitely never catch fire. Right. Go on in. Bring this out. Yeah. Where are we going? Over here, look. Oh, okay. So take it out in a straight line like that. Yeah. Good. And then bring it out over this way. Yes. In fact, snap this one onto the end, which does take it a little bit, out of the way, but it means that we've still got one more left. Actually, the one you've got left, isn't that the one you're going to take round the outside or some such? That is possible. There you go. There's your connection. When you say that is possible, that is more than possible. That is what's going to happen. All right, delete back to there and then connect it up in a straightforward fashion. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Yeah, it's hideous, but that's okay. Right, you lot should all have electricity now. You happy? Well, you're all unhappy, so that's near enough. If you become loyal, you can have a drive around in a Beetle. And that's a delight. Right, how are we doing over here? Are you powered yet? Yes. Are you powered? Yes. Okay, I've actually done enough there to get everybody juiced up then. Good. Right, so we ought to send one down over in this direction because we'll definitely be out of power by the time we get down here. But I have a sneaking suspicion. Sneaky or sneaking? Yeah. That we'll need a higher grade of power to make this operational. Okay, why? You think you're going to need high voltage? It feels like the kind of gig that you go like, yeah, please, how much voltage have you got? Yeah, give me all of it. And then obviously we're going to need this as well. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, all right, so I think we stick another car park down here and allow people to drive to this processing plant. Yeah, you didn't look at how much that cost, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Okay, you should have done. Right, okay, let's see if there's any road connections sort of popping up at the moment. One there, one here. Well, that one can dream on. I'd be very surprised if I managed to get anything out of there at all. Now, in theory, we'll only need it if it catches fire. And what will be in there to catch fire? Oh, uranium. But, don't dwell on it. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's fine. We've done other stuff with uranium and that hasn't caught fire. Right. Sling that out of here. Yeah. Sling this into here. Yes. Buy this next bit of road. Please hold. Right. That's not road. That's conveyor belts again. Okay, good. Right, so there's my Marie Curie uranium conversion system. It doesn't have a power supply and it needs chemicals. Ooh. Now, I could buy them. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'd be flying them in by helicopter because there's no external connection. Or I could take the chemicals I am making and bring them in by train. Yeah. We got anything being stored there? Uranium oxide. We can store 700 tons of it, which apparently is flaming loads. Okay, right. Well, we need more power out over here, so that's not a problem. Give me this. Yeah. Yeah, that'll talk to all of them. Well, good. Now, I may need to move that later on, but, for things like substations, moving it later on is, pretty normal. Right, go over there. Yeah. Right, which one are you connected to at the moment? I'm connected to one that is inappropriate. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Alright, bring this one in. No, that one. There you are. You in there. Yeah, you in here. Right. There we go. I should Coco. Right, you've got what? I'm just a warehouse guv. All right, okay, fine. So it should go in here and then come back out here to the warehouse. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. This is sort of working. Well, it will sort of work. I've got this mostly laid out in a way that makes some sort of sense. It just comes down to, does it actually function? If we go out to there, can you fit anything in between? Go as far as about there. No, wait, about there. I'm eyeballing it. Yes, I know, but you know it'll be okay. And then what? Sling a bus on that to get people out there, or build a car park. There is no way that anybody's going to drive a car to come out here. You don't know that. Also, petrol station. Yeah, okay, that's to be recommended. Let's stick a petrol station, which, you know, they're not renowned for exploding, but when they do, it's really quite exciting. And if we stick that next to the uranium conversion centre, I think that is a very high level of safety. I think you didn't connect to the road. Yeah, you're onto something there. Yeah, no, never mind buying fuel. This only works if I can actually get that to... Oh, it did. All right. Miracles do happen. Right. And then... Well, if we stick a car park there, that buys us one possibility. In fact, let's put in a crossroad here. Okay. All right. Yeah. How are we doing for money? 300 largely left. That's okay. I'm not going to build any more. Not for now. We've already got the final piece of the puzzle plumbed in, but we haven't got the previous piece of the puzzle actually working yet. Right, 1 times small parking lot. I don't know if it's got enough parking, to be honest, but let's slap it in anyway and see what we get. Just there you go, like, and sit. Go. Negative. Why? Because there's a building allegedly. Okay, all right. Never mind allegedly. You could probably fit in here actually if I were to just slide it on in here. We might get something promising. Do so. Because we're not going to need to connect anything else up there. Why don't you do it the way I want you to? Why? Just okay. Apparently that worked. Well. Hello, I'll take things I didn't expect to work for 10, please. Crikey. Okay, well, all right. No, we'll leave it there for the moment. Nothing wrong with that. No, that's all good. I look forward to someone actually hopping in a Beetle, but they're going to have to get there. You know what? Let's... Just because I'm feeling charitable, there you go. You can be as loyal or disloyal as you please. Cars for everybody if you can be bothered. And then we'll stick some more. Anybody working out here? Not a chance. We also haven't got any chemicals. Yeah, but I'm prepared to pay for some in the short term, just to, you know, switch it on and see what happens. Once again, nuclear power 101. People you want working with fissionable material, someone who says, I'll switch it on and we'll see what happens. There you go. Yeah, it's good. I mean, obviously, if they take a car to get out here and someone nicks it to get back again, oops. But hey, there we go. Right. That'll do. That'll wrap us up for today. We've got, you know, there's work to be done, but we have got a ton of uranium oxide now. How many people have we got working here? Very few. All right. How much have we got in here now? 72 tons. Nice. How many have we got here? 13 tons. 7 of 100 workers. I don't think my workers are suitably motivated. All right. Well, I've got to work on motivating them suitably. We do have some firefighters now. 3 of them, in fact. Goody. Yeah, we got any children? Not in there. What about Kiddie Winkies in the kindergarten? Well, nobody works there. Oh, that's rather disappointing. Maybe if I slap in another city tower build block centre thing here. All right, I thought you weren't building anymore. I'm going to build one more thing. Which one is it? It's one of those. That's that, isn't it? Maybe. All right. Okay. Go on. Right. Oh, actually, and connecting up to the footpath straight away is not a terrible idea. Just somewhere about here would be good. All right, it's not going to do it. I'm going to have to do some angles. Go. Hold on. Who are we recruiting? Get citizens. Yes. Auto invite immigrants using dollars. I think that the presence of the VW Beetles will be quite the inducement. Right. Okay. Go for it. There you are. Yeah, they're going to find themselves in a happy place where the US dollar is illegal. But, you know, they don't know that on the way in. Do you want to get through there? You look like you did for a moment. Oh, all right, you can go there. That works too. And then you head out over to here. Wait. That's it, right? And then get rid of that bit. Yeah. Get rid of the corner as well, because we want to lay that in a little bit nicer. Yeah, out to there. Yeah, out to here. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, it's working. All right, there we are. I'm in kernel failure. Next time around, well, more of this, basically. But I think, depending on the cache situation, I think we will try to fashion ourselves an external connection. Then we can, you know, export some stuff and what have you. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we might give it a go. Anyway, subscribe to make sure you're around for that, because I'll be here. And the only thing that will be missing is you. Ah, right. Okay, let's go dial in. Let's give you something to look at in the final moments before disaster. What are you talking about? Nothing bad's gonna happen. You've got 3 firefighters who are absolutely on top of their game. Catch you next time. Cheerio! Alright, well, I had a suspicion that this nuclear gubbins might use up quite a chunk of my change there, and it's used up most of the chunks of my change. And in fact, not just my change, quite a lot of my foldable as well has just been consumed in the development of this new setup here. It's all going to be worth it. The thing that needs addressing most quickly, is getting that exterior connection made. Now, I want to create a train link, and I will run a passenger service between the two ends of that train link. I just don't know if anyone's going to use it or not. Historically, nope. But under the new rules that exist in the latest update of the game, who knows? I'm looking forward to finding out. I know already that the road links serve a pretty decent purpose, and as you can possibly see over to the side there, people are using cars, which is great. Yeah, we'll see. But it's a good one to build out. I mean, this tiny little hamlet that I've got servicing my mining facility here. Yeah, all right, I'm going to need to make that quite a lot bigger. Also, forget who it was suggested running the river back through now that I've kind of got stuff set. Yes, absolutely. It won't be running back through, but I will find a route or a path for the river to take that goes by the side of this. I think sticking my nuclear facilities on a little island, I think that's got visually charming written all over it. Don't you?